It's late. You're scrolling. Video after video. Modern dating is broken. Women only want the top 5%. Men are set up to fail. You nod. It feels validating. It feels like someone finally understands your frustration. And for a moment, it feels relieving. Because if the system is broken, you're not broken. That belief protects your ego. But here's your first shift. Relief is not the same as empowerment. Blaming the system feels good, but it makes you powerless. If dating is stacked against you, then why try? Now imagine this scene. You're at dinner with friends. You and another guy start talking about dating. You bond over shared frustration. Apps are unfair. Standards are unrealistic. Everyone laughs in agreement. It feels good to belong. But when you go home, nothing changes. Validation without strategy builds comfort, not results. Now, let's zoom in. You say, women have too many options. Maybe. But here's the second shift. Options don't eliminate alignment. They eliminate mediocrity. If someone has choices, they become selective. That doesn't mean the game is rigged. It means you have to stand out. Not with money. Not with status. With presence. Now, imagine two men in the same dating environment. One says, it's hopeless. The other says, how do I improve my positioning? Same environment. Different outcomes. Now, let's add humor. You treat dating like the referee is biased. But you haven't trained. You're arguing about the scoreboard from the couch. Meanwhile, some men are practicing emotional mastery quietly and getting results quietly. Now here's something deeper. The narrative that dating is stacked against men creates community. It bonds frustrated men together. It feels safe. But safety in shared helplessness keeps you stagnant. Here's the third shift. If you believe love is not possible for you, you will unconsciously avoid opportunities to prove it wrong. You'll hesitate to approach. You'll half-invest. You'll protect yourself from rejection. And that protection creates the very loneliness you fear. Now imagine this scene. You walk into a room. Instead of thinking, I'm at a disadvantage, you think, how can I lead here? Subtle shift. Massive impact. Because energy changes. Posture changes. Tone changes. Now, let's make this practical. Step 1. Audit your inputs. If 80% of what you consume reinforces helplessness, change it. Not because frustration is fake, but because repetition builds belief. Step 2. Shift from complaining to skill building. Instead of, women only want X, ask, how can I become more emotionally grounded? Step 3. Take one small action daily. Approach. Improve conversation. Strengthen fitness. Build purpose. Not to compete. To grow. Because growth creates confidence. And confidence shifts outcomes. Now imagine the final scene. You're sitting across from a woman. You're not resentful. You're not defensive. You're not proving. You're simply present. Calm. Steady. Interested. That energy doesn't feel bitter. It feels attractive. Here's the truth. Dating has changed. Yes. But difficulty doesn't equal impossibility. It equals adaptation. And men who adapt win. Men who blame stagnate. Deep down, you still believe love is possible. You wouldn't be watching otherwise. So the real question is this. Will you stay in the narrative that protects your ego? Or step into the work that builds your value? In the next video, I'll break down the 3 mindset shifts that immediately increase your dating leverage without becoming someone you're not. Subscribe if you're done being powerless. Watch the next video if you're ready to take control. Because the system isn't stacked against you, but your beliefs might be. And those, you can change.